Welcome back everyone to more Let's Play Super Punch-Out! Last time we were together, both Joe and Stiny made their way through the minor circuit, and by some miracle, both Joe and Stiny were able to complete it. Now we're just going to take a quick look back here at the file select. If you see next to Joe's name, there's this little blue square. That little blue square means that Joe has finished the minor circuit. And because the square is filled in, instead of being just a square line, that means he's completed it, defeating all the boxers without losing a match. That doesn't mean you have to necessarily beat all the matches without losing the first time, but it does mean that he went through the minor circuit at least once without any losses. But now we're ready for the not the world circuit, we're ready for the major circuit. So let's jump in. Okay, and here's our first challenger in the world circuit. I keep calling it the world circuit, the major circuit, Bob Charlie. From Jamaica, he's 26 years old. He weighs 140 pounds, kind of a lightweight, don't you think? But a record of 24-13. People who can't feel the rhythm are so lost. Do you have the rhythm? Alright, let's see. Do we have the rhythm? Now, Bob Charlie here isn't too difficult, but he's definitely a lot tougher than Gabby J is. He moves around a lot more, and he's probably going to be the last boxer that doesn't really have like a big gimmick to how he fights. I think Bobby here does not like getting his gut pounded on, and honestly I don't blame him. When I used to box, I hated getting hit in the gut. Alright, down you go. Didn't like getting hit in the head either. Alright, his corner man is telling him to move even faster and more now. Now Bob is jumping back and doing one of his specials. He's either gonna do that swing punch he does. He did it this time, but sometimes he'll just jump forward twice and not do anything special. Oh, what's that, Bob? Oh, nope. Down he goes. So how'd we do? 39 seconds? Check out our score. Well, we did make it into the records. Okay, number 2, not bad. Now, Joe didn't do so bad, but what's going to happen with Stiny? Hey you don't seem to have the rhythm. So, Stiny, how do you think you will handle Bob? Like I mentioned before, Bob moves around a whole lot more and is more aggressive than Gabby J, but not by enough. Actually trying to leave myself open to his attacks. Come on, you. Alright, now he's going to either come in swinging, or he's going to do this little hop. Alright. Down you go. Again, I'm not pressing any buttons, so I got up fairly quickly. Up 2 body blows, but we had our guard down, so we were alright. Alright, we still got up pretty quick. Alright, Bob, what have you got in store? There's that swing, and down we go. Alright, Bob Charlie, what have you got to say? Yep. Gabby's yay over there. Sure, why not? Okay, challenger number 2 is Dragon Shan. From Hong Kong, he's 22 years old, at 130 pounds, with a record of 15-7. He's even lighter weight than Bob was. You will find yourself face down when you wake up. Now, Dragon Shan here fights more like a kickboxer than a boxer. He's going to actually start taking kicks at us at some point. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Sorry about that, folks. My recording software got goofy on me. Now you can see that Dragon Shan here switches his hands around. And when you want to jab him in the face, you point to the side, you swing with the side that's open. When he steps back, he'll step forward with a jab. But if he steps to the side, up. Now remember I told you about him fighting like a kickboxer? That really strong kick he does right there can only be dodged by ducking. And if it hits you, it will knock you for a loop. I don't remember whether or not it's an auto KO, but it does a lot of damage. Alright, now his corner man was yelling something at him, and Dragon Shan was about to go into a meditative stance. While in that meditative stance, he starts recovering health until you interrupt it with a punch. Now he doesn't always go into a meditative stance, sometimes he goes into like a kicking fit. And the only trick is to dodge to the left or right to avoid the kicks. But we got him 3 times down. Took a little over a minute though, so not a great time. Well, we made it into the record somehow. Where did we get? Number 7. Not so great. So that's how Joe did. Stiny, though... Same results every time. The world of fighting is a harsh one, isn't it? And somehow Stiny's made it to Dragon Shan. And how is he going to handle his very unorthodox style of boxing? And you see, Dragon Shan steps back, he's going to come forward with a jab, but if he steps to the side, he's coming back with a body blow. This time I am pressing the buttons, trying to get myself up a little quicker. I want to try to get Dragon Shan encouraged to do some of his special attacks, like this kick. So there we go, automatic knockdown. One more like that, and down will go Stiny. I want to see if I can get Dragon Shan to do his little kicking fit. I'd actually have to knock him down once for that. There we go. See, he's going to jump off to one side and then do a kick. So if you dodge to the opposite side that he jumps to, you can avoid the kick. But he got us. Alright, number 3 is actually number 1, Masked Muscle. From Mexico, he's 29 years old, 240 pounds, with a record of 19-5. You should give up now, senor. Now, he looks like a luchador, but he doesn't fight like one. In fact, this guy is huge. He's not one of the biggest boxers we're going to fight, but he's still a big dude. Now, he's actually a pretty dirty fighter. He doesn't like getting his gut hit either, if I remember correctly. Oh, well, I dodged one. There's one of his tricks. He will spit in your face. If he spits in your face, your vision gets all blurry, and it gets harder to see what he's doing. Ooh, you didn't like that at all, did you, buddy? But he telegraphs his blows pretty easily. Alright, will that knock him down for good?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, it did.
9, good. Knockout. Pizza cake.
33 seconds, so he probably did pretty good. Alright, new record. And we are... Well, what do you know? Number 1, 33 seconds. So Joe did real good with Masked Muscle, but Stiny I think is going to have some trouble. Cheater. I don't know what you're talking about, amigo. So I believe I mentioned that Masked Muscle is a dirty fighter. We got to see him take a spit at us. Maybe we'll get to see some more of his dirty tactics this time around. That's not one of them. That was just a fake out. There we go. So there we go. He spit in our eyes. Oh, there's his other dirty trick, the headbutt. As a result of getting spat in the face, he kind of turned purple, so it was hard to tell what he was doing, actually. And we slowed down a bit. And that's that headbutt I was trying to tell you about. That hurts a lot to get hit with. It's not an automatic KO, but it hits you like twice, I think. See, he got me on the back end with that. Oh. And here I am jamming the buttons. It still took me about 6 seconds to get up. And poor little Stiny, down he goes. Adios. Kinda sounds like Wario there, don't you think? Alright, it's time for the Major Circuit Champion, Mr. Sandman. He's from the USA, he is 28 years old, with a weight of 230 pounds and a record of 29-3. Had your good night kiss? Because I'm about to put you down for the night. Mr. Sandman has appeared, I think, in most of the Punch-Out games, and he's the final boxer of the Wii, if I remember correctly. He's a pretty imposing, intimidating guy in the Wii version of the game. And he's not that nice or friendly looking in this version either.
Mr. Sandman! Fight!
Alright, now you can see he's doing a better job of blocking than some of the other boxers did. But he telegraphs a lot of his moves. With that little shuffle of his feet means he's about to do a strong uppercut. Oh! He dodged right underneath that. Well. And that little juke he did right there means he's going to do 2 quick jabs and then a strong cross. Oh, got me with another one of those uppercuts. Champ is putting it to me. Alright, let's put him down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, he got up pretty quick.
Fight!
Let's see if we can put him down quicker. One, 2, 3, and down he goes. Now, since we knocked him down twice, if he gets up this 3rd time, he's going to get really aggressive. Now that shuffle he does right there means he's going to do 3 uppercuts. Now, I was lucky. I was able to avoid one of them. Well, down I go. I was going to say I was lucky. I got hit by one of them, but avoided 2 of them. Alright, let's see if we can put him down. Whoa. Even though I interrupted his little hop, skip, and a jump there, he still did his uppercuts. Okay, one more good punch should do it. Down you go. Oh, that wasn't so good. We got knocked down once, so our score is going to go down for it, and it took almost 2 minutes.
Got it. Right on.
There you go, Mac. Now, Mac had a bit of a hard time, didn't he? Can you only imagine the kind of trouble Stiny's going to have? I hate holding back. This time, I won't hesitate to use all my power on you. By some miracle of science, Stiny has made it to the title match of the major circuit, and now he is going to try to take on Mr. Sandman. The last fight with Mr. Sandman actually went kind of long, so I was able to show off most of his stuff. So there's that little foot shuffle he does, followed by that quick uppercut. You always want to keep your eyes open for that. I think you can duck it, but you can definitely dodge it. Let's see if we can duck it. Alright, we might not get that chance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fight!
Nope, down we go.
Knockout.
It's alright, Stiny. You've still got some continues left.
Good night.
And we have cleared the major circuit. We have a new champion. Now, overall, we did good with Bob and Masked Muscle, not so great with Dragon Shan or Mr. Sandman. But overall, we scored 3rd. And we are done with the major circuit. And when we get together next time, we're going to challenge the World Circuit. I'll see you all then.